Hey everyone, it's Jake with Lifehacker. Today, I'm bringing you 5 Elden Ring tips for complete beginners, like myself. If you're asking yourself, wait, what tutorial? Congrats, you skipped it. Towards the beginning of the game, you walk past a ghost dude in a chair near 2 paths. You could either head towards the golden glowing tree and the doorway beyond it, or jump off a cliff to your presumed demise. If you, like me, didn't take the leap, thinking, ha! Not today, game. I'm smarter than that. You're not smarter than that. We're both stupid idiots. Jumping off the ledge here doesn't kill you. Rather, it takes you to the only combat tutorial for the entire game. If you're struggling with fighting even the simplest of enemies, go back and play this tutorial. It makes a world of difference. Let's talk bloodstains. You'll find these red pools peppering the ground on your journey. They're one of Elden Ring's multiplayer features, showing you where players before you have died. If you interact with the stain, you'll see a short animation of how that player fell. You'll often find these next to cliffs, one guess why, as well as next to enemy boss areas. However, if you see a sea of them in an otherwise empty area, run as fast as you can. That's your sign you're about to walk into a death trap. An enemy unknown is lurking in the shadows, waiting to claim you as its next victim. Like Breath of the Wild, Elden Ring has a great opening that introduces its vast, open world, allowing you to choose your own path forward. Right away, you might notice some big monsters walking around, leading you to the reasonable conclusion that you can take them on immediately. It's the start of the game. Why would there be advanced enemies waiting around if you weren't supposed to face them? This is From Software, not Nintendo. Get your head out of your ass. If you see an enemy bigger than you, go around it. Those things are dangerous. They're huge, possess giant swords, and can simply cover more ground than you. You do not have the stats to go up against them right now. If you're an expert player, I'm sure you can dodge their attacks and whittle down their HP over time. Are you such an expert player? I didn't think so. But if you're not, like me, you might want to wait before going after these guys. Runes are Elden Ring's currency. You can use them to buy and upgrade weapons, but more importantly, you use them to level up. When you die, you drop your runes, and you have to return to that spot on the map to pick them up again. Oh, and if you die a second time before picking up those runes, they're lost forever. If you're like me, your instinct will be to go back and pick up your runes every time you die. And while it can be worth the effort to go back for a large number of runes, you have to accept the fact that you're going to lose them. The first time I lost a lot of runes was when I was attacked by an NPC invader. He held my runes ransom. If I wanted them back, I had to go back to the exact spot I died, retrieve the runes, then murder the invader so I could leave the area. After dying many times, I looked up a walkthrough. That guide recommended not attacking the invader until you were at least level 40. I was level 14. Beyond the complaints, frustrations, and cries into the void, you need to know the game gets easier. It's overwhelming to jump into a FromSoft game with no experience. I still have no idea what I'm doing. The difference with Elden Ring is you can take your time to find your place in its giant open world. Don't get me wrong, I suck at this game, but after a while, I started to get a hang for the combat, which meant I could kill smaller enemies more easily. The runes from those small victories add up, and after a while, I leveled up to the point that bigger enemies didn't offer the instant deaths they once did. It's a good place to be, and I assume things will only continue to improve, unless they don't. Again, I'm not great at this game, but I'm having fun. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. Be sure to stay tuned for more tips and tricks from Lifehacker.